Okay. Hey there, buddy. What's up? How you doing? It's Wednesday. Hopefully your week has been good. Mine's been kind of hectic, but you know what? That's kind of normal, so I'm getting used to it. Hopefully y'all's weekends were fun and stuff. I know most of y'all probably celebrated the holidays and things like that. This week, it's gonna be, one of those weeks. Next week we have another holiday coming up, so that'll be interesting. I do have a bit of an update for this week's schedule, unfortunately, which I will let y'all know in just a little bit. But yeah, besides that, guys, the plan for today's stream is really just to kind of chill out a little bit. I might play Little Nightmares a little later. Figure we can just chat for a while. And just kind of see where things go for there. I may or may not play. I don't know. I don't really know what I feel like doing today. It's one of those days where, like, you can have all these plans, but do you really want to do all of them? I don't know if y'all are like me, but yeah, that happens sometimes. Yeah, I'm not being weird. For some reason, my door just reopened and it's freaking me out a little bit. I feel like there's a ghost, so let me close that door real quick. Okay. Freaks me out every once in a while. Let's see who's chilling out here. Monkey, what's up? How y'all do? How you doing? Ace, I see you. And Gar, what's up? I see Hologram and Monkey also hanging out on YouTube. Nice, nice, nice. No, I'm not, Gar. So dramatic. So dramatic. Hey, Iceman, what's up? How you doing? So I guess I might as well say it now for those who are here at the beginning part of the stream. I'll let y'all know, I guess, periodically throughout the stream. So unfortunately, because I am not, extensively wealthy, I still gotta go to work and stuff, right? So Friday, I will have to end my stream a little early. So instead of doing the 1 o'clock timeline, I'm probably gonna have to log off about midnight-ish, maybe, well, between 11:30 and midnight, because I gotta go to work on Saturday. So we've all been there, unfortunately. It's just part of going to work. Sometimes you gotta do a morning on a Saturday. Not the best thing, but it is what it is. So Friday's stream will be a bit shorter than usual. I will have a stream, but it'll be a shorter stream. So yeah, just be kind of aware of that for Friday. There will be some changes in July for like 1 week. I will let y'all know closer to that one, because then people are gonna forget and then get confused. And it gets kind of weird having to answer questions like a bazillion times. So I'll let y'all know a little closer when that week's gonna get affected. But yeah, so I will be streaming on Friday, but it'll be a shorter stream because I gotta go to work on Saturday morning. I wish that were the case, Car. I am not independently wealthy. I don't have a secret trillionaire stash unless you know where it is and I don't. In that case, why haven't you shared this information with me? So yeah, unfortunately, I gotta do a regular people job. So I gotta do my regular people job on Saturday morning, which means I gotta go to sleep at a decent time so that I can wake up before the sun's even awake to go do stuff and deal with people. So I gotta do my peoply job, on Saturday morning, which isn't normally the case, because normally I sleep in fairly late on Saturdays because I do my stream, which makes me sleepy by the end of the night, and I need sleep. But yeah, so Friday stream will be a little shorter than usual. You see what happens, Gar? And yet you complain. You complain, and then this is how it works out. I do insane food prep. Honestly, I kind of wish I did hologram. I'm looking into like maybe trying to get back to doing some like regular videos for YouTube. Maybe doing some of those things where I try out those weird food concoctions that people put on the internet and see if they actually taste good. I don't know. I'm still working on that point, but maybe, just maybe. But something that's not live, like something like, I can do like recorded rather than live, because live is hard. Hey, Lamont, what's up? How you doing? I see you hanging out there on YouTube. I did not make those, although I'm tempted to give it a shot. I saw how they connected all together. I don't feel like mine would turn out that way. Like they would end up like a giant puddle of tortilla, and that's just weird. The thing is, what came into their heads in order to say, I'm gonna make a quesadilla or what is a taco of it made like a shoe? Like who comes up with that idea? Oh, nice, Iceman. That's not bad. That's a pretty good sale. You know what? I haven't even checked the sales for because I think we're in Prime Days, right? I feel like that's this weekend. If anything, I haven't looked at any of it. Normally, like I try to get like a few things and stuff like that just to kind of make it kind of worth it. But I'm like, I don't know. The shopping this year is a little bit trimmed down since I technically wasn't working for most of the year. Makeup? No, I'm not doing none of that, Gar. I'm thinking about looking at the ones that people are stitching throughout the entire internet, where they like let's see, there's this one where it's like a potato and they stuff the potato with stuff and you fry it. It looks interesting. I've never made it, but like I'm thinking about something like that. Or random desserts. Cali tamales or tamales. Ay ay ay. That does not. It doesn't sound appetizing. Hologram does not sound one bit. Let's see. Cali is basically. I mean, Cali has Disneyland, so that's a good thing, right? It's also got Universal Studios, and I hear there's a beach that I've never been to. Yeah, they do. They do, Iceman. The one that I'm currently using isn't. So I mean, I'm using a basic 32-inch TV. I think there was an OLED one that I was looking at the time, but it wasn't in stock, and I wasn't about to wait because I'm very what's the word? I don't have any patience for waiting for things. Monkey, don't cross me. Don't you dare. Let's not get into that debate. I'm a bit of a Disney adult. I go whenever I get the chance. I haven't been in a while though, so I'm kind of missing, my fun. I don't really care about the kids, honestly. The way I see it, Disney, I mean, you can take your kids there, but I mean, I ain't there to stand behind your kids, so I'm gonna have my own fun. We're all allowed to have our things, Ace. This one's mine. No judge. Sorry, y'all. I don't have time to do my nails half the time, so I figured while we chat, I can go ahead and take care of that. He passed out on you and Kiana. Was it boring? Was it just very busy? Honestly, Gar, y'all have a very large streaming schedule, so I'm kind of wondering, when do y'all sleep? Like, is this one of those I'll sleep when I'm dead kind of things? Manicure stream might work if we had ad time. Honestly, that wouldn't be a bad idea. I had my nails done for a while, but I had to pull them off though, because apparently when you let them stay on for like the right amount of time that they're supposed to stay on, they lift, and then they do weird things. So I can't put nails on for a while because they're too thin. But I will be painting my nails right now because they look kind of boring. I normally do. I mean, for the most part, I normally do. However, I let my natural ones kind of do the growing, and I don't really wear. I don't get my nails done very often, but it was for a special occasion, like graduation. So I got my nails done, and I had the nails on for about the 4 to 5 weeks that you're supposed to have them on, and then the false part kind of starts to lift and fall and come off. So I pulled it off, but it kind of makes the underlying nail a little thin, so I can't do too much just yet. Not in that context, Apache. I didn't pull my nails out. See, I have nails, the normal ones, which I'm gonna paint right now. But the stuff that they put on top of your nails to turn them into longer nails, that's what kind of comes up. The main OLED. Ooh, ultra wide. Nice. I feel like you have a really good setup, Iceman. I have a new color, so I'm gonna put it on. You said it was pretty late. You see, Gar, y'all need to, like, get some sleep periodically. No, you don't. You also don't make the context. That seems kind of bad. In that case, things the context gets kind of weird, and then you have questions like, "You pulled off your nails?" Like, no, I simply just took the false part of it off. Well, yeah, that is what I said, but, like, I forgot that most of y'all are dudes. Like, have any of y'all ever actually gone to get your nails done? Like, gone to, like, a salon without a girl and just gotten them done? Like, weirdly enough, the place that I go periodically, like, there's some random dudes that are just getting, like, themselves, like, taken care of. Like, no, they don't have any girls. Like, their wives aren't there or nothing. They're just there getting their manicures and their pedicures. It's interesting. And, like, these aren't, like guys that look like girls or nothing, or, like, you know, like the feminine type. These are, like, the bulky kind of dudes. I'm like, okay, interesting. I'm like, good for you. I'm just saying, like, if y'all want to be, like, y'all want to see what it's like to be pampered a little bit, go get your nails done. Like, you don't gotta get, like, colored or nothing, like, but just have them fix, like, the nails. Because I know y'all, a lot of y'all do, like, some really hardcore work, right? Like, if you work outside, and so sometimes your nails are, like, cracked and stuff like that. They can fix that. It's a thing. Well, we're not getting into that part. Hey, Patrick, what's up? How you doing? Nice. That sounds like a good dinner. Honestly, Gar, they are not gay. They are not. They're simply, like, dudes that want themselves to look decent, so, like, you know, they get themselves taken care of. I'm pretty sure they have wives at home and things like that. So, I mean, they probably know the benefits of, you know, or they're businessmen, and sometimes, and the thing is, so, like, I don't know, I know a lot of y'all have businesses and stuff like that, right? So, like, and it does kind of come out this way, where, like, people judge you kind of based on, like, how you show up to a business meeting, or, like, you know, how professional you look sometimes. And sometimes in, like, the businessy world, like, people look at your hands when you do, like, the handshake thing. So, like, if you're trying to make, like, $1 million deal, and, like, your hands look like, you know, you put them through, like, you know, the ringer there, sometimes you get judged. So the best thing to do is to get them fixed, so that, you know, it looks like, you know, you take care of yourself. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you definitely do listen and judge at the same time, Gar. Apache, you're in a bougie hotel tonight. Honestly, enjoy the spa stuff. I would love to go out to a spa right now, but I don't have funds for that. That must be... Honestly, it makes sense though. Like I was thinking about it because I was sitting there, and just for context, like it can take anywhere between an hour and a half to 4 hours to get your nails done, depending on what you're doing and how much stuff you're gonna get done. So like for me, I got my nails on my hands and my nails on my feet done because like I wanted to, I wanted to spoil myself a little bit that day. I was graduating, okay, and I'm a girl and I like that stuff sometimes. Um, so like I was thinking about it. I'm like, well, why would these dudes be here on their own? First off, they were chilling out with their headphones on, like reading. One dude had his iPad, like totally reading his whatever he's reading, right? Um, and I'm like, it makes total sense. Like these dudes are probably out there making deals and stuff like that, and like you want to look like you're expensive. Because I mean, if you're making $1 million deal, you don't want to look like you can't afford to buy a decent pair of shoes and stuff like that. So you want to look good, and part of that is even presenting like with like nicely trimmed nails. They weren't getting color, so like what I'm saying, like when they're getting their manicures and stuff, I'm saying that they were just getting like them shaped properly, getting them all fixed up, making sure that they weren't all like cracked and stuff. No polish was seen in the vicinity of these guys. But I'm just saying, if y'all want to get a little pampered, like do it because they do full massages, okay? Like you can be sitting there with your hands like this because they're gonna be doing, they're gonna fix your nails and they're like giving you a full hand massage. And I mean by like they're rubbing your hand, and it feels nice. It's a little bit pricey, but it feels nice. Hey Brandon, what's up? How you doing? Apache, the best part is it's free. How did you get it for free? Like what kind of what are you doing that I'm not doing to get that for free? Hey, so if they don't like how your nails look, they can shove it. I mean, that's also another way to look at it. I am doing okay, Brandon. I'm a little tired, but that is normal in my world at this point. Since you are here, I'll let you know what I kind of let everybody else know is that Friday stream is going to be a bit shorter, just so that I can make sure that you know. I will be logging off probably around 11:30 midnight because I gotta go to work on Saturday morning. So today's stream is a normal stream. Friday's stream is gonna be a short stream. Iceman, you'd rather have Manly. The thing is that's the one thing. I think that's like a disconnect. Like people think like your hands aren't. You're not gonna change the fact that y'all probably have like calluses from doing outside work, or that your hands look like dudes' hands. But it's like just making it look like they're properly trimmed. You wanted a spa day and then you remembered your man. Well, you know what, Gar? I would say if you were to try it once, you'd be like, she was right. I mean, I have a feeling you'd never admit to it though. So, I mean, even if you don't admit to it, I mean, go do it. I can't. You guys might as well. I gotta do it myself. Oh, nice, Papachi. Nice. That's pretty cool. What kind of like, so you do businessy photos then? Like for like big companies? Because that's kind of cool. I'm not even gonna comment on that one, Gar. I'm staying out of that one. There you are, Lamont. Well, I'm not working 7 days without a break. I have Sunday off. I'm not working a full day on Saturday, so I gotta do a half day, and it's mainly because I'm in charge of some people and processes and things like that. So I have to make sure that I gotta make sure that people don't burn down my place of business, that kind of thing. Gotta make sure that things go the way that they're supposed to, and they don't mess up my schedules for the next few weeks. So, I'll be doing that, but that's a half day. So it's just I gotta be up early because the half day is the morning part of the day, not the afternoon part of the day. Honestly, Lamont, my face was like, "You're really gonna make me come to work on a Saturday?" And they're like, "Yep." And I'm like, I hate you, but at the same time, I do like making sure that I get paid. So, yeah, I'm going to be at work. Computer scientist, what's up? How you doing? I'm gonna say that's probably illegal, hologram. I don't think I'm allowed to do that based on, you know, the I don't know, US standards of labor, maybe? I do, Iceman, I do. Just a half day though. Just a half day. If no one, I'm pretty sure Apache that that's it would I would get caught. I'm not the kind to get away with that kind of stuff. So, I'm doing things, but you know, legal the way that they're supposed to be done. But at the same time, I didn't say that I was going to show to work and not be sarcastic. I said I'd show up, but I never said they were going to get the nice version of me for showing up on a Saturday morning. Only survivors complain. I mean, technically, they're all going to be survivors, so I mean, they could all complain. Honestly, that's not a bad price, Patrick. Sometimes it comes to at that price. I didn't do driver's ed because my parents refused to pay for it entirely. So, and at the time I didn't have a job. But I mean, 200. It's actually I've seen courses that are a little bit more expensive than that. So, I mean, if you want to drive, you may have to pay the price for it. And I think it's mainly because I think there's fees for testing and things like that. I don't think you did, Gar. Absolutely nothing, Lamont. Absolutely nothing. I follow the rules. Really, Goku? That's how you're gonna play that? Hey, my Mario Karting is awesome, okay? I haven't been able to practice because my system isn't working. Actually, I need to see if I can get it working though because I kind of miss playing Mario Kart. Like today would be a good day for that, except I don't have the system running. All right. Like, can you at least give me a clue though? Because I mean, like, you just put it out there and then like I don't know nothing. If I have a, I don't have a Wii. I've only played a Wii once. Like, I don't know. That console actually didn't really like, I wasn't like super excited when it came out because it looked kind of stupid. Well, I mean, yeah, still send the videos, but like you said, I can't watch them right now. But I mean, I was just curious if you could like give me a clue as to what I'm looking for here. I'm like Office Space. What do you mean by that? Is that a show that I haven't seen? It's a movie. I haven't seen it, so honestly, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to Google later. I'm gonna be like, Iceman said that I'm like this. So what is it? I don't know. I haven't even heard of it. Like I'm assuming that I'm just missing out on some. There's quite a few movies that I think I kind of missed in passing when it came down to when things were coming out. Let's see. I got a notification from Throne. What's going on with Throne? Oh, nice, y'all. Let's see. Somebody contributed to the game. Or is it the game or is it the let me see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Sorry, the notifications for Throne are a little weird sometimes. See, somebody just contributed $15 to the electric guitar to learn how to play with that game. Thank you. The only thing it doesn't, it's not telling me who. Yeah, I think it's got a process. It's not telling me who. So to whoever provided that, I appreciate it. I feel like I haven't. Does somebody want to say who provided it? I feel like it might have been Gar because he was the last one to you know, to provide stuff through Throne. Thank you, because I had no idea who that was. The fact that y'all knew that I would have no idea who that was, I guess that kind of shows some stuff. But yeah, I was about to ask who that was, and I wasn't sure that y'all were gonna tell me. Yeah, it's still processing, so it's not telling me exactly who provided it. But to whoever provided the gift through through Throne, I do appreciate that. Once it tells me who it was, then I'll be able to add the details to the board if needed. Let's see. It won't tell me. Honestly, that's what's gonna happen here too, Patrick. It's summer, so we're gonna start seeing things change, get a little weird, but you know, that's just how it is. But I mean, if everything goes away, I think it might be a shorter summer, which isn't a bad thing. If no one says anything, I can write it down as you. We'll see, Brandon. We'll see. I mean, right now you're technically still in control of that cheer category. I should put an OLED monitor on Throne. I don't know if well actually, let's see. Why did I do that? I closed the freaking window for absolutely no reason. Apache, if anything comes anonymously, it was you. Oh, nice. What that came through? YouTube. Well, thank you, Hologram, for providing 20 jewels. And a party hat. I'm still getting used to the whole YouTube one. That one freaks me out every once in a while when it comes out. Okay, so it looks like in order to put an OLED monitor, I would have to go through Amazon, find the right one, and then put it on Throne, because apparently Throne doesn't actually have any listed for themselves. That's kind of weird. I will do that after I finish with my nails, Iceman, because I would have to type some stuff, and typing with wet nails is not fun. The ultra wide. Seriously, a PS5 can't support it? Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, that's definitely good to know. I thought the PS5s and the Xboxes could support a lot more than the original ones. You know, I have one hand that I haven't done yet. Amazon, tell me stuff. Especially when I type like a hacker. Honestly, that's probably that's the only like skill that I really have with computers. I learned how to type super fast. Does anyone watch Bob's Burgers? I know who that is, and I'm not answering that question. Hologram and Goku, you know what to do. Put it on GT. I don't know if I would put GTA on the wish list though, because it's not something like I would really play. You get black bars on. Really? That sucks. Let's see. What size? I think I have a 32-inch right here. Really, Gar? I love Bob's Burgers. It's stupid, but it's funny. Honestly, I enjoy it. But there's an episode that's recent where Tina is having like a typing test or having like a typing contest with her teacher, and like just it was funny because like they're doing the typing thing and they're typing like at 100 and something words per minute. So the sounds that you get from it, it's just I'm like, am I typing here? Because all you hear was. You had to see it. It's just context there. I never liked Archer. I saw one or two of those episodes. Ace Bob's Burgers is pretty funny. I like it. It's not as it's a little bit of everything, honestly, but I found it to be a lot less like raunchy than like Family Guy or those others. Oh, Iceman, the monitors that that are here are expensive. I did not get it. Dang. Yeah, I probably won't put any of these on Throne because these are expensive. $332. I have a multi mount. It's just in my current desk setup. It's not really. It didn't fit well with this desk. Oh, they are. Oh, okay. I mean, that tells you how much I know about other cartoons, Gar. I had the multi-mounts for a little bit when I had my other desk. But with this one, it's very like rigid, and I don't know, the multi-mount thing didn't really work out well. Dang. I forgot how pricey these things are. QHDs, those are cheap. But then you get to the OLEDs, and it's like there's a massive price hike. Oh, yeah, cause see, I kind of like the size that I have now, which is about a 30, or about 32 inch. That one alone is listing at like $600, dude. That's crazy. A link to Best. You'd have to send it through a whisper. That's the only way I receive links. Honestly, hologram, I have no idea. Okay, for the day, nice. That's good. I was thinking about a wall mount, but I was a little worried about putting a hole in the wall. There is no rattlesnake venom in my polish. Okay, what are we in holes? This isn't the movie Holes. Okay, nobody puts that inside there. Well, actually, I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't have access to that, so no. Oh, best. Oh, that sucks. It might be because it's like specific location related then. Wall mounts are cheap. They make me a bit nervous. I can't even. I mean, I know some of them are set well. But I also gotta admit, like the place that I'm at right now, I can tell that they cut corners with the building because where you would normally have 2x4 beams in the wall based off of the little reading thingies, that you can check where the studs are. My place is irregular in where they put the beams. So I can't guarantee that I'm gonna have like the ability to put it up. Really, Gar? Really? That's what we're doing here? You sure that? No, I don't want to hologram. You know what, Ace? Good nails take time. Don't judge me. This is just the first coat, anyways. I still gotta do the other hand, okay? I'm taking my time. What, do I have somewhere to be? I normally play games on Friday. I mean, I play Wednesday as well, but Wednesday tends to be more of a just chatting. So I figured it would give me the opportunity to actually paint my nails and at the same time get some credit for the fact that I bought this stuff when I probably shouldn't have. So now it's tax credit. Hey Chris, what's up? How you are? How you doing? I don't know why I just said how you are. Every once in a while, words just don't come out the way that they're supposed to. FYI, that's just kind of how things go. Let's see, I'm checking it out right now. Iceman. Okay, see, that is a lot better of a price. Okay, so let's see. If I were to do that, if I copy the link here. And I come over to the throny thing. And I put add manually. Let's see if it allows it, because sometimes Throne will reject certain websites. It normally takes, I think this one should be fine. But there's a few websites where I would like to put some stuff from, but I can't because it tells me straightforward that they're not partnered with their brand or something like that, or their main headquarters is out of the US. Hey, seriously. You used a board and mounted that to the studs. Then you put the mount on the board. I mean, yeah, I could see how that would probably be the thing that I would probably have to do because the beams are uneven. I don't have to be in Gotham in 6 hours. Let's see. It gave me an error. No, it's not accepting it. That sucks. Yeah, it's not letting me add it, Iceman. While Throne is good for some things, it's still it's got limited abilities. Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. That's gotta be rough. You sent it through Discord? Let's see. Okay, yeah, that one's kind of interesting. Actually, yeah, something like that might actually work out. Like, thanks for that one hologram. That one's an interesting find. I mean, you can donate, and if I get to, then I could definitely do that, Iceman. Donations do come in through either Throne or the Ko-fi link, so I don't know if it's Ko-fi or if it's coffee because they're little coffee cups. No, I don't have a Switch 2. I have the regular Switch, but it's not working. That's the only reason why I haven't brought out the like some of the games y'all got me, because y'all got me that game that I could like move around with, like that exercise one. I wanted to try that one out recently, but I haven't been able to because my Switch hasn't been working. I didn't kill the Switch, Iceman. It started blacking out. Like I mean it's not. I've had it for quite a while. I never really used it with the handheld version. I almost always used it on the dock, but it started like I would play it and then the screen would go black for a bit, or if I tried to turn it off, it would either not turn on or it wouldn't turn off depending on what I was doing. What are you gonna do with me? Tolerate me? Tolerate my antics and deal with the stupidity that comes out of my mouth? I mean, I feel like that's the agreement when you come into the channel. You tolerate my stupidity and let me be me. No, I don't have a Steam Deck. There is the guitar. I do really want to learn how to do that one, hologram. Which is what received a donation today. But I don't know who sent it. Honestly, Ace, I don't think I want to travel. Like, there's a few places that I would like to go, you know, to see, just to say that I've been, you know. But a cruise isn't really one of those things that I'm really aching to do. Like, I would like to say, like, if I were to go on a cruise, I'd like to go on the one where it takes you to Alaska to see like the northern lights and that kind of thing. But the idea of spending a large amount of time on a boat where I am incapable of leaving at will kind of isn't something that I'm entirely interested in. I'd need 3 of them to embrace my inner oracle. Honestly, yeah, that'd be an awesome setup though. I don't have those kinds of funds for that though. I don't think I'm a trillionaire, Ace. If I was, or if I thought I was, I wouldn't be going to work on Saturday, okay? Yeah, you see, I didn't know that, Goku. But yes, I left it on the dock for too long. It was almost always on the dock. I didn't know you were supposed to unhook it periodically, so I may have killed my Switch. Does a Roku update automatically if your TV goes off? And it depends on your settings, Chris. Yeah, I think it would be like an Apple TV, because like my Apple TV, that one will update as it needs to update because it's almost always like on in one way or another. So if your Roku is similar, then I would say it probably should. But periodically, you may have to manually update just if it misses something. Apache, that should be in the rules of for the first time chat. Oh, the whole thing about y'all just tolerating me? Probably should be. But I don't actually have a dream of working on a Disney cruise line. No, I don't have a desire to work anywhere near Disney. I just want to go to Disney because they take away all. What I found, Apache, is that when you plan a decent trip and you get all the little details that you needed, you know, taken care of beforehand, when you go on said trip, you're already not really thinking about things. But it's been a while, so. You want me to give you $1 trillion so that you could buy a mega yacht? Where am I supposed to get that from? Like, can you tell me where you get that kind of funding from? Because I don't have that. I mean, if we're talking about like say the currency of sarcasm, oh, that one I'm definitely a trillionaire in. Um maybe, I mean, that's probably about it though. I don't have what no. No, I don't I had to think about that. As far as I know, I don't have any cousins across the border, okay? As as much as I know of, I don't know the answer to that question actually. Is there anywhere that I would want to go on vacation? I am hoping to one day take a vacation to Japan. Is it it's probably a little overdone, but I've always wanted to go to Japan. So that is a one day thing. I'm trying to save up for that. But that'll be something that happens probably fairly far in the future because I got a lot of saving up to do for that. Although, I mean, I heard it's not too bad. It's not that expensive in some cases, but um, yeah, after being out of work for a little while, you kind of need to do some work and gather some funding before you can say you're gonna go on a vacation. At least if I were being smart about it. I do, Iceman, I do. No, I don't think I would be able to hologram. First off, I'm a little bit claustrophobic, so the idea of being in one of those costumes terrifies me. I had a panic attack as a kid because my school did like this. It was like a field day kind of a thing, right? And me not realizing I had an issue, tried. I don't know if y'all saw these things, but they were like sumo suits where you would get into like a ring with like this really big like plasticky sumo suit thingy to try to mess with your friends, right? I put it on thinking that, oh, this was gonna be fun. I couldn't do it. I they zipped it up in the back, and I almost immediately went into a panic attack. I'm like, no, I gotta get out of this thing. So I don't think I can do that. Ace, I can promise you there's no hiding anything in my place. So I wish I was, though. That would be kind of cool. But nope. Brendan, I appreciate you resubscribing for your 20th month. Thank you. You are awesome, my friend. Honestly, Chris, I haven't seen that show in a long time. I kind of forgot about it. Ace, I would like to know where you're getting this information from because I mean, I don't have anything close to what you think that I have. I really do wish I did though, but I have a feeling that's just not in the cards for me. Um, and as of right now, I have student loans, so that's never gonna go away. Well, honestly, Brandon, either way, thank you. I don't think anybody does. That's like Elon Musk kind of level of funding, and I don't have that. What am I, a pirate, Iceman? I mean, if y'all know where these funding sources are, can you tell me? Because I don't know where they are. Nope, I have never had a Tesla. I can say that as a. I've been in a Tesla. Like, I had an Uber once that was a Tesla. I spent the entire Uber watching the little screen, though, because it does that little thingy where it tells you when cars are coming by. And then for me, I was trying to figure out if it was the right size car. And honestly, it's very accurate. But that's as far as my Tesla riding kind of goes. And I think my Uber driver was specifically driving Uber because he was paying for the Tesla, as from what he said. Oh, they're on YouTube. Oh, okay. I mean, Ripley's Believe It or Not was okay. There was a few episodes that were kind of cringy for me because people were doing things that were freaking me out a little bit. But as of right now, I'm not really a big fan of Dean Cain, so I don't know. He's kind of stupid. You're a proud non-Tesla owner? Is that what you're saying, Gar? I honestly I've never even thought of buying a Tesla. I feel like it's a little overrated, just in general. There's a few cars that I probably would want before I even considered buying a Tesla. It kind of is one big computer. And honestly, I still entirely hate the format of the what's it, the Cybertruck. That thing still looks stupid. I was passing one on the way home, and I mean it's just a giant brick on wheels. Honestly, DeLorean would be kind of cool to have. That's just because it's an iconic car. Now, is it practical? Mm. I don't like him because he's an idiot. And honestly, at one point he was a pretty boy. He's let himself go. Um, I mean, he's getting older, so I mean that's part of it. But I just feel like he's gotten stupid as he's gotten older. I'm drying my nails. I'm not doing this for it to be weird. Oh, that's cool, Chris. I've never actually seen a celebrity in person. Well, no, scratch that. I did see Mario Lopez once at an airport. I did not get a picture with him though. There's a company putting LS8s in DeLoreans. Oh, I didn't know they were still making DeLoreans. I thought you just had to kind of find the older ones. Ace, you've seen 2 Cybertrucks in your town. I've seen a few different versions of them. Not like different, but like people who have different like customized setups for it. And I mean, it's just it is what it is. You can shoot 9mm ammo and it won't go through. I mean, that's good. In retrospect, if you need an armored vehicle, then I mean, yeah, I don't really feel like I would need an armored vehicle. I haven't made that kind of enemy. Apache? No, I'm not. I'm not throwing up at my barrio. Seriously, dude. Oh, that's cool, Gar. Gar, you saw Coolio at Disneyland? Oh, nice. Honestly, Coolio he seemed like a cool dude. I liked his music, honestly. Too bad he's no longer with us. You got to see NSYNC in concert in 2002? Ah, okay, okay. Interesting. I would like to see the Backstreet Boys. I know the Backstreet Boys have had a residency in Vegas, and I've seen the ads for their concert, and I'm like, oh, I want to go so bad. But I got like maybe 2 friends that would be like, yeah, we'll go, and they want to do the same thing. But at the same time, it's always at like some really awkward time where I just either don't have the time to take off, or I'm already doing something else. So, but I would like to see the Backstreet Boys in concert. Although, if I could see Simple Plan or Blink 182 first, I would like to see those. Oh, nice, Gar. I NSYNC had some pretty decent songs, but if anything, I was always more preferential to the Backstreet Boys. That's cool. That's cool, Goku. I have no idea who that is, but I'm gonna say it's cool. I do not, Iceman, no. Yeah, I don't follow baseball, so. Or sorry, basketball. Have I been in any of her streams? I've seen a few of them. Periodically, like, I mean, I've checked out, like, I haven't sat through, like, an entire one of her streams. But I have seen, like, one or two, like, streams in general, but, like, parts of it. I don't have the attention span to actually sit in anybody's streams. And I know that sounds bad, but, um, I got maybe like a 20-minute attention span for watching things, and then I have to swap to it. Unless I'm watching like a TV show that I'm like really interested in. But that's my big thing is I swap out different or different streaming things or videos. I'm a switcher when it comes to that kind of stuff. On the what cruise? I don't know what that one is, but probably not because you know. Hey Butler, what's up? How you doing? I I mean, it looks like I'm waving, but I'm not. But hi. I'm drying my nails. I swear, I'm not weird. Yeah, see, if like the streamer's doing something like really interesting, like a cooking thing or something that I really want to see, I might stay in and watch that kind of stuff. Um, but for the most part, because I'm not really an interactive kind of a visitor when it comes down to streaming, different channels, I tend to just kind of check out for a little while and then kind of dip out. How you doing, Butler? It's been a little bit. What are you up to? Oh, okay, that's what it stands for. I didn't even know they had a cruise like that, hologram. The one that I've been wanting to get tickets for, but I know they're super expensive, is the Never or no, was it When We Were Young tour, the one that's in Vegas. They bring like almost every emo band slash alternative band that I could think of. I've wanted to get tickets for that one for the last few years, but honestly, they go out really quick and they're super expensive. Honestly, I'm about the same, Butler. You know, just kind of doing regular life things and then just chilling out here Wednesdays and Fridays. Nothing too crazy, you know what I mean? Honestly, I have a very like basic life, honestly, in general. So I go to work during the week. I do my streams on weekends. I try to sleep in a little bit, do some errands, that kind of stuff. Because in reality, there's really just no time during the week to do the errands that you're supposed to do. Getting stranded on islands, that's kind of scary. Okay. I mean, I don't know if I would be cool with that. I mean, I like knowing where I'm going and where I'm coming, so that would be very nerve-wracking for me. But I mean, to each their own. If that's what she likes to do, that's what she likes to do. I'm not judging. Yeah, I saw you had said that, Gar. Which I mean is good. I mean good and bad same time. Because you said that you've been kind of getting a little, moodish with certain things, and it's good that you're noticing. But I can tell you today you're not as grumpy as you were on Friday. I would not, Chris. There we go. Now I just gotta let this dry and then put the other stuff on it, and then I'm good to be done. The last time they did the cruise, they had Hawthorne Heights, Paramore, Taking Back Sunday. Ooh. Honestly, that sounds good. That's a pretty good lineup. I think Hawthorne Heights, Paramore, Taking Back Sunday, and Red Jumpsuit were actually at the Las Vegas one. Along with a few others. I mean, you had, who else was it? Yellow Card. I think Switchfoot was there. A few others, honestly. I mean, as long as she had fun, Gar. That's all that matters. The only thing is that with those concerts, like, you know, the ones where you have all those large groups coming together, it means that you have to choose which ones you're gonna see and what times you're gonna see them. It's almost impossible to see like every band because you got multiple stages, and a lot of the stages are going off at the same time. So like I would have to like figure out which bands I actually wanted to see. Well, honestly, there's only one right answer for that, Chris, and it's mainly because I hate Jennifer Lopez. Honestly, Shakira has a good show. She's a great performer. And she's got some really catchy tunes. Have you not heard was it Zootopia Part 1 and Part 2? Those are her songs. But no, honestly her set is really good. She's a pretty well-rounded performer. Jennifer Lopez for the most part though is kind of standard and annoying. Yeah, yeah. Well, I can't say I've ever been to a Woodstock, but as far as it's been explained to me, it's very similar. I think the last one they had like 4 different stages, and then you had like a tier level as to which ones were gonna be on at what time. So like, of course, the bigger bands are gonna be in like in the night on the nighttime sets, or I think they call them sunset sets or something like that. But I mean, you still got like there were times where if I saw the schedule correctly, like, you had Simple Plan playing at the same time as I think it was Red Jumpsuit on a different stage or something like that. Either way, you had like these cross you know, concerts where I'm like, you have to really make sure that you choose the right one because you can see one band but you can't see the other. So either way, it's a tough decision. Ooh, Skillet is good too. Honestly, I've been getting into a lot more of the Skillet songs like the last few years. I wasn't a big fan of their material before, but they got some good stuff. Flyleaf is pretty good. I've never the thing is there's only 2 bands that I've seen live. Maybe 3. I can't remember what the third one was at this point, but I saw Stained in with the Shinedown in concert. And I mean they were pretty good. I think Paramore might have been starting up at that point. I think that was like one of the first times they were doing concerts, so they may have been a entry band. But honestly, I would like to see Switchfoot and them live at least once. As far as I know, they knew each other, Chris. So I mean, I don't really watch anything from her or listen to her music because it's not really that good. I mean, I will say though that she is the one that you consider as Selena though when it comes down to movies. But I think she's kind of gone very far off of that. So as of right now, just she's like okay. Collide is probably your favorite Skillet album. I don't know. I've been listening mostly through Pandora when it comes to their stuff. I don't know which two or three albums the songs that it's been playing for me are from. So I need to download the albums to kind of see which ones I prefer. Because right now I prefer specific songs. Don't ask me which ones they are because I can't tell you off the top of my head. I can say, Gar, that's one of the concerts that I probably would never try to get to. Unless somebody gave me tickets for free, and even then it would depend if I really felt like going. He doesn't look like he's a decent performer. Have I watched Ned's Declassified? Yeah. I have. Do you know almost all those kids ended up on drugs? I know, random fact, but yeah, they all ended up in like some severe issues. You wouldn't have thought about it while they were actually, filming the show, but they got messed up. I was wondering where I had seen her before. I saw the series. I couldn't place where I had seen her before. Lamont, that would have been a good way to go, but I'm pretty sure that's not an option anymore. I mean, now they have the lookalike that's doing the singing, but I mean, I'm not really into watching covers. Is he planning to do a country album? I thought that was something that they had talked about for a while, and then he just kind of dropped it. I mean, his music's okay, Chris, but I gotta admit, I'm not like a big fan. I mean, I'll listen to his songs if they come on, and I don't feel like messing with the radio. When it comes down to country music, I really have to be in the right mood to listen to it. There's a few artists that I will listen to. There's a few that I'm just like, not, because their voices just get on my nerves. He's one of those where like if his songs are on, maybe I'll listen to it if I'm in the mood. I gotta fix my Pandora station because I've been listening to a 30 Second to Mars kind of a station that's got mixed with some things like Skillet and a few other bands and things like that. For some reason, and I think it may have been an accidental button push, I'm now starting to get some country music on that station. And when I'm listening to that station, I'm not in the mood to listen to country. So I don't know, something happened. I gotta remove certain things. I mean, if he did it, that'd be kind of funny, but I highly doubt he'll do it though. I can imagine you in the front row hologram. Okay, yeah, that's funny. That's definitely funny. I would imagine that most people would think it would, Chris. I mean, I can say it might, but honestly, since I don't have that kind of upbringing, I really can't. I can't like give you a definitive answer on that. I can assume, but I mean, I really I don't know. Okay, this one's probably gonna have to get redone. All right, Ace. Thanks for hanging out. See you on Friday. Remember, Friday's gonna be more of a shorter stream because I gotta go to work on Saturday. So, just a little reminder though. Have a good rest of the week. All right. Okay, see, doing my left hand is always harder than doing the right side because, or sorry, doing the right is harder than the left because I'm right-handed. So I always feel like the right hand comes out really weird So I'm probably gonna have to redo the entire thing. Although now I gotta let it dry and see if it takes. It might not. More than likely I'll be logging up between 11:30 and midnight. Gar, I mean, I'm not gonna make it too short, but at the same time, I gotta make sure that I do go to bed at a reasonable hour so that I can be up for Saturday morning. Honestly, Lamont, you're not wrong. You're definitely not wrong. Get a minifigure airbrush kit. Honestly, that'd be kind of cool. Hey, Laugh, what's up? There you are. What are you up to? It'll be more like a Wednesday stream, but except on a Friday. Nice, nice. Relaxing is good. Relaxing is definitely good. What'd you have for dinner? Was it something good? Tasty, maybe? I've never had one, Chris, but I have lived around them, so I have heard them go off in the mornings. I mean, it's going all right. I mean, not too much to complain about left for the most part. I mean, I've been pretty busy. Um, I could definitely use some more sleep. But I mean, nothing too crazy. Honestly, I feel like you're not the only one to say that. Like KFC has been going down fairly bad for the last few years. I stopped getting KFC just because they kept shortchanging me in like either pieces or that everything just got super tiny for the price. Gar, will we get a raid? I don't know yet. I'm not really sure. I'm thinking probably not this week, just because it's gonna be, I gotta make sure that I keep my time. I have not, Gar. No. Have you? You see, all of their food just got worse as time went on. I tend now just to eat kind of at local joints because it's like those are the only places where you can actually get fairly decent food. I did try like Churches a while back, because I mean I heard they had changed some stuff about how they made things, and they were, I mean, if you're getting it at lunchtime, it's not that bad, but I would never recommend them for dinner because I don't know, maybe it's just the one that I have to go to, but they really did not provide the food that I was expecting. Honestly, I'm not a fan of Cane's, but it's mainly because they don't season their food. I know it probably sounds odd, but like I've I had Raising Cane's like twice, I think, and each time I've had it, I'm like, where's the seasoning in this food? Like the breading tastes like breading, and then there's no flavor on the chicken, and I'm like, am I eating anything or am I just like, it didn't. The fries were good. The fries were good. The bread's okay. But like I'm like, there's no seasoning on this chicken, and I kind of regretted like not having my own seasoning. So I was gonna be the weird person who brought in the lemon pepper and other seasonings in my bag because their food just has none. So yeah. Yeah, well, it used to be really greasy, which is why I stopped eating it. But they had said that they had changed the grease or their what they were doing with it. So I gave it a shot, and honestly, the first time I had it, it was good. The flavoring is a lot better. They actually have like options to like put like specific seasonings on like your tenders and things like that. But the last few times I've had them, it's because it was like late night and it was the only thing that was open. Actually, not late night, but it was like it was later, and they were like on the way home, that kind of a thing. And like it really depends on which location you go to, because some locations don't have the right the pieces that you're looking for. Others just completely give you nonsense, and it's like I don't know. So the service in general and for the night shift may just depend on where you go. You always use your own hot sauce? I mean, you know what you like. God, your stepmom loves that place. It's not bad, like flavoring wise, but like I said, I think it's just the location that I'm close to really gets kind of bad after like 7 o'clock at night. So it's one of those things where I just should not eat them. I should not order from them after like say 6 o'clock. That's why now I stick more to local places, Laugh, because I mean, I like to get actual food, and I want I want the food that I get to actually be worth the price that I'm paying for it. So, yeah, I've noticed that local places actually give you chicken instead of like pieces of bread. So that's the only thing is that it can be a little bit pricier. Nice, nice, Iceman. I don't have a specific butcher that I go to for meat, but I would like one. I've seen the portions of Popeyes be okay, Apache, but I'm not a big fan of the taste of their food. That tends to be the excuse for getting late night Del Taco. You know what? I've never had Del Taco, but I've heard like the jokes about it, and I'm kind of wondering, is it like a higher version of Taco Bell or what? They're the only ones you trust, really, hologram? Dang. Okay. Interesting. Can I go for IR? No, not for that kind of thing, Gar. There's a few type of IRLs I for sure won't do. And I know it sounds kind of I don't know if it's kind of bad to think of it this way, but like spots where I get specific things that are specific to location, like like restaurants that only come from specific areas, I won't do that because then that puts me at risk of outing where I am. I did do some IRLs where I had to travel a little bit, within Texas to kind of go to a few places at the beginning. The only reason I haven't done any of those anymore is because like they got expensive. And I don't know where there's a Del Taco, so I would have to figure that one out. I know, right? Doxing myself for some fried chicken, that would be the worst case scenario. Um, so like say if I were to go somewhere and it would be like, okay, I'm not at home and specifically I'm eating things or I'm doing things that have nothing to do with my home location, then that could be a possibility. Like I would do that. But anything that has to do with y'all getting a better picture of specifically where I live is a big no. And it's not that I mean, I'm not saying that it's because, I don't necessarily think anyone's intently bad or anything, but I feel like from what I've seen out there, in the world, the precautions are necessary. Honestly, if I could write off an entire Japan vacation by just doing a video or two, I'd do it. It'd be kind of cool. Some places, Chris, are doing strictly mobile orders. I mean, I can't really tell you because I've never been to a Del Taco. Really, really, Gar? I got no comment for that one. Hey, Michael, what's up? How you doing? See, the closest Whole Foods to you is an hour drive? Ugh. I go to HEB. Here in Texas, there's an HEB in every corner, so that's where I go. You just wanted a chalupa, really? Dang. Apache, that's my special skill right there. Gar, we're not going into that because, I mean, you have a very wild imagination. Yeah, that's where I'm kind of at right now too. Michael is like, I mean, I can understand, you know, if I'm paying cheap prices to get food that kind of sucks, that's fine. But if I'm paying high prices and I'm getting food that sucks, eh. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo my nails. Not fair. I knew it was gonna come off. What restaurant do I think has the worst chicken? I don't know. I really can't say. I mean, I've had bad chicken at almost every place. It just really depends on the day. It's straight up. You only trust my HEB, so I should give you directions. Nice try, Gar. Not gonna happen. I can say that I've never had chicken at an Albertsons. uh, Honestly, right now prices are just stupid. All right, Brandon, thanks for hanging out. Hopefully, see you on Friday. So please enjoy the rest of your week, my friend. Oh dang! You see that's kind of messed up, Chris. that's probably the only thing I really worry about when it comes to chicken places. But you really don't want to get raw chicken because that's not safe. Honestly, laugh. I've heard of those prices, but I've never seen them. Interesting. Well, I mean, if they have like 90%, 95% of your business, then they must be good, Michael. I'm assuming it's a local drink because I've never heard of it. Ay. It seems like at least the one thing that we all have in common, y'all, is that no matter where we're getting our food from, it's always stupid expensive. So at least we're all suffering through the same stupid price increases. Interesting. Okay. Hologram, I feel like you've done a lot of traveling because honestly, I there's a lot of spots that I don't know about. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, that's what I said. I don't really go a lot of places in general, so there could be one near me. There might not be. I wouldn't even know. I'm a creature of habit, so like I have the spots that I like to go to. I'm not one for trying out locations when I already have like a spot that I know has everything that I want. Unless it's like a dire emergency and I need something and then like my HEB just doesn't have it. Honestly, yeah. I'm dealing with it right now. I don't know if y'all can tell, but like I'm doing my best not to let it bug me, but like I've had like one of those massive allergy headaches all day. That and then my voice has been like in and out because it's just I'm pretty sure Texas is trying to take me out, y'all. It's like you've lived enough here, deal with some massive allergies, and we'll see what happens. So yeah, that's cool, Patrick. Well, yeah, there's that too. I have to be very careful with where I get food from. So once I like it, honestly, it's the same thing I just said. Once I find a spot that has what I like that I can eat, for the most part, I'm not gonna go to any other locations. I end up having to do quite a lot of like research into things. Like, say if I'm gonna try like a restaurant or something like on vacation, I have to go through like the entire menu and like just make sure that the stuff that I'm about to eat isn't gonna cause any problems. It's kind of tedious, honestly. Honestly, with those prices, I mean, that makes sense. I would figure it would be worth it, hologram, because I mean, there's just a lot of stuff, you know, that could be like very enjoyable. And from what I understand, everyone who's gone seems to have a really great time. Um, I wouldn't mind doing that kind of research though. So I mean, it's for one of those kinds of trips that you know you're never gonna take again, unless you somehow come into lottery money, and then maybe it's a yearly vacation. I mean, as long as he doesn't mind what's gonna happen out of the fact, honestly. But at the same time, I would probably do the same thing too, because like ice cream. Okay, I mean, I don't know what I would do if I couldn't have ice cream, so I would probably eat the ice cream and deal with the consequences after that. Luckily, I don't have that problem, but I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of people that have the same idea that I would. Michael, it's too good. You can't give up ice cream. It's just, what's life without some ice cream? Gar, you're winning all the lotteries. Is there some kind of secret that you've been holding on to? Like, should I be like mad at you right now? Also, yes, is it private island like money? Because I just want enough lottery money to say that you know I can do some stuff without having to worry about some other stuff. Hey Mewtwo, what's up? How you doing? How's your day been? They wanted $50 million. Oh dang. I mean, that franchise was very profitable for a while, so I mean, I could understand the price tag. Um, but either way, $50 million. Nice, Mewtwo. I appreciate the stream streak. Although I know technically your stream streak is a lot longer, but you know. What have you been up to? Working? Boo work. So I guess right now would be a good time to remind everybody or to let everybody know that Friday's stream is gonna have an adjustment in time. So those of you who are just coming in, I will stream on Friday of this week, but it is going to be a shorter stream. So I would probably log off between 11:30 and midnight on Friday because I got to go to work on Saturday. So yeah, just a little bit of an update there. Honestly, laugh. That sounds like a good life. I'm a little bit jealous, you know. Okay, guys, give me 1 second. I will be right back. Just give me one moment, okay? How is it that I say I'll be right back in just a second? And the first thing y'all go to is I'm disposing of a body. Like, seriously, do I look like that would be the first thing I'm gonna be doing? Dang, y'all. Hey, Digital, what's up? How you doing? Seriously, though. Really, Apache? No, that's not the first thing I'm gonna be doing. You walked into a really random spot, Digital. People who casually drink Dr. I mean, not necessarily. I mean, I'm a Texan. Dr. Pepper is more so life than anything. So I'm like, it's just a normal occurrence at this point. Anyways, Digital, what's up? How you been? I believe it is. If my science knowledge is correct, Michael, then yes, it is Coke that dissolves quite a lot of things. Honestly, Chris, that's fairly accurate of a representation. No, Gar, not at all. I know, Chris. I'm not worried. But yeah, so I didn't go anywhere. I just had to take care of something like within a second, y'all. But still, I mean, bodies. I mean, wait, who would I have taken out? Like seriously. I'm pretty sure there wouldn't have been enough time for that, Gar. Like seriously. I think I've seen something similar to that. I saw like a jersey that I've been looking for it. I don't know if it's real or not. But somewhere I think Walmart was supposed to have like a jersey that it looked like a Dr. Pepper jersey. I haven't seen it in person, but I keep seeing it on the internet. I would like it, but like I said, I don't know where it's at. Well, I've kind of been drinking it my entire life. Laugh. Have I watched? No, I haven't, Gar. No comment to that one, Gar. None whatsoever. Thanks, Chris. Yeah, it's like a Dr. Pepper jersey. Like I remember seeing it. I saw it like online. People were buying it, but Like, I haven't seen it, so I'm not really, like, sure, like, where or... Laugh, obviously. I mean, you don't understand how seriously us Texans take our Dr. Pepper. I know what it is, Gar. I haven't seen it, though. There's really no specific reason why, though, but, like, I haven't seen it. It is not hologram, no. I have to fight you on that one. I absolutely hate sweet tea. Wait, that's one of those cool character quirks. Okay, okay, that's an interesting way to say it. You thought it's all about smoked briskets and the Alamo. Okay, well maybe the smoked brisket part, because I mean, if you find a good spot that's got some really good brisket, you gotta make sure that that you keep them in business. I haven't had a good smoked brisket in a while though, and honestly, the Alamo is just a little bit overrated. I haven't been to the Alamo since I was like 10. I don't know. No, Gar, I know which one you're talking about. I know the show that you're speaking about. I've just never seen it. Okay? I specifically know which one you're speaking about. I just haven't sat down to watch it. There's no real reason why I haven't done it. It's just I haven't done it. If it's the one that I'm thinking of, Chris, it's the one that has the buttons. I haven't. No, I did not forget the Alamo. Okay, we all remember the Alamo. All right. I'm just saying that it's been like a very touristy place for a while, and I kind of avoid doing anything that has to do with the Alamo. Okay. It's a place where you visit like say once every so often, and I got my so often like when I was like 10. Hologram, you know what I mean? Like seriously, it's very touristy right now. It's the summer, of course. It's gonna be filled with like tourists. The idea of the Alamo isn't like, I mean, it's one thing, but the actual building right now, because of the tourists, is a whole different thing. Nah, you're good, Gar. You're good. I don't. I mean, I don't know if that's specifically where he got his raccoon hat, but no, there weren't any churros. Okay, I don't know. I mean, there's a churro cart there. I think now in that area. I think there's. It's been a while. Last time I was there, I think there was a churro cart. I didn't say that I forgot the Alamo. I just said I don't go to the Alamo. Okay. Did you forget how to spell Gar for a bit? I mean, I'm pretty sure it has nothing to do with churros. Okay. Send it in a whisper, Chris. That's the only way I can receive links and stuff. Honestly, Ace is. I mean, y'all are starting to get very similar with some of your stuff. Lamont, my room's not hot per se. There's it's like the chat function on the actually no, there's y'all. What's the button for the whisper? I can't really tell you off the top of my head, but there's like it should be at the top of your screen. I think it looks like a little message bubble. But yeah, girl, that's not how they say that. No. Ah, Gar, I'm not doing nothing. I'm just sitting here, okay? I'm just sitting here. No, no, it is not laugh. Nope. Although you probably can, if you wanted to. I will accept that, Gar. I mean, although I wasn't like intending for. I mean, I don't know. At this point, I don't even know what's going on. Okay. Thank you, Patrick. Oh, seriously? Oh, that sucks. Is she the only one that you really had issues when it came to calling that? Or are your other, are the other girls like totally cool with it? I don't know what to call them, honestly. I honestly don't want to know at this point, Gar. Yeah, see, with my luck, I'm gonna get a whole bunch of random photos and be super confused as to why I'm getting these. Um, okay, laugh. That's a very interesting way to go gender neutral. I mean, you could just say person or like, hey, you. I mean, honestly, I still feel like the word dude is fairly gender neutral. I mean, I got a bad habit of calling people dude. I mean, because for the most part, I really don't. I mean, I feel like it's gender neutral, but I've been told it's not, so I don't know which way to go. I mean, at that point, then okay, yeah, then it would make sense to call them that, but only if though, like only straightforward. Yeah, I think I remember you telling me about that one, Gar. Okay, see, at this point, Gar, I don't want to know anymore. I guess that's one way to keep them on their toes, you know? And Patrick, that's probably just because of the, you know, allergies. I mean, yeah, bro is also another. I know a lot of people that say bro all the time. Although that one's not gender. That one's specifically male oriented. But you know, I guess. Okay, all right, Iceman. Interesting. What are you up to right now, Iceman? You've been kind of quiet for a little bit. You playing some games? Stupid taxes. Honestly, Gar, I don't. It really doesn't matter if you are or not, because for the most part, if people are gonna be mad, they're gonna be mad. Ah, okay, okay, cool. I would assume so, Mewtwo. I mean, that kind of makes sense by his MO. You know what I mean? Honestly, I mean, Twitch is. There's always gonna be randos though. Laugh. I mean, they're always kind of just popping up. I haven't really gone through and checked out any of the newer streamers. Ay ay ay, Gar, what are we supposed to do with you? I mean, I don't know where that's supposed to go, but I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming not everybody's gonna be really into it, Gar, but I mean, to each their own. I'm assuming she got banned for her other content because I mean, a cooking stream isn't that bad. Or was it part of the cooking stream? Sorry, oh, my eyelash fell down. It fell right into my eye. I think I got it. Okay. Of course you do, Gar. I got no comments for that. Oh, okay. So yeah, one of those streams. I guess that makes sense because it's weird how Twitch has some very specific specifications when it comes down to things like that. Like everything else, they really don't pay too much attention to. But like with that, it's a big focus for them. How so, Gar? Oh wait, is that why she got taken off for a while? All right, Patrick. See you later. Have a good rest of the week. Those are the kinds of things where I mean, you really gotta be careful with Twitch though, because I mean, they're gonna be very picky about that kind of content. In reality, I mean, I don't really know why they are because they let a lot of stuff slide, but I don't. The thing is, I don't have fake eyelashes. These are my regular eyelashes that just keep falling in my eye. Well, it sounds like she was making some good stuff, but yeah, I mean, when you do kind of risky content, they get kind of, I don't know, very touchy as to how far you can go with it. Well, for Twitch specifically, I don't know what they call it. It's not a morality thing. It's like their specifications. Like you can't even like give the idea that you're wearing less than you actually are now. They went very specific on women's clothing and things like that. So it's a lot more conservative than it used to be. Yeah, I would say that that's probably that explains it a little better, hologram. She might be, but I mean, unfortunately, when it comes down to the way that Twitch manages their um their dress code format, it's I don't know. They're not really considering the full format of the content, just what that little bit of part of it that they think is wrong. See, that's the only that I don't really understand because they have hot tub content, and in those, I mean, you got people in bathing suits, right? And I mean, a lot of times the suits are very small. You're gonna see a lot more, but then when you have a suggestion, an outfit that's even a little suggestive to a point, and you may not see anything. They're gonna go after that one first. I think honestly, it also has something to do with the amount of traffic that those streams kind of bring in, and the hot tub content brings in quite a lot of traffic, and of course they're not going to really affect that because that's how they make their money. I would assume so. Yeah, so you have all those advertisers that are specifically set to be with those channels, so you can't have that affected, but you can have other things affected. I mean, at this point, you kind of have to read the messages first, Gar. It's just okay. Interesting laugh. Interesting. We're not gonna test it. I don't really feel like being the guinea pig on that one. I feel like that kind of format is a lot a funnier laugh. I mean, who doesn't like some sarcasm? Okay, yeah. So there, I mean, you're not wrong, Gar. You know, but still. Okay, real quick, guys. Let me put it on. Be right back. I need to take care of something just really quick. Just give me one moment, okay? Be right back. Okay, seriously, like, I can't walk away from the screen for even just a little bit, can I? Because then, y'all go into these, like, crazy stories. Can y'all hear me? There we go. Okay, Lev, what are you looking at where you're getting these weird stories from? Kevin and Taco Power Hour. I haven't been able to figure that one out yet because Kevin doesn't like to stay still, and Taco has been having a mood the last few days. So I've barely seen him. He's staying in his little home, and he won't come out. Let me check on that. Ah, okay. Yeah, I got it. I got it, Chris. Thank you. It came through. You want Taco Bell? What? Seriously? Out of all the Mexican food places you probably have access to, that's where you want food from? Taco drives Kevin like he's a battle cat. Honestly, that'd be kind of cool to see, but I don't think I'd be able to get that to happen. Wait, when did he become an accomplished music producer? Honestly, Liv, I haven't been to Taco Bell in many years, so I thought for the most part that their prices hadn't changed much, but I mean, I guess I stopped eating Taco Bell when they got rid of that it was like a what, it was a triple cheese steak flatbread thingy. That's when I stopped eating there. Oh, okay, dang, that wasn't that what used to be like $5? Wasn't that? I think that was like what part of their $5 box or something like that. Honestly, I wish food had was. I wish that were the case as well, Aspen. I've heard good things about the food of the '80s, so who knows? Oh, okay, okay. So then they reduced the size of things. I never actually ate those, but I mean, it's kind of stupid that they did that. But I guess it's working for them because people are still buying their food. Not yet, Chris. I haven't had a chance to get into it. I tend to look at the whispers after stream just in case because every once in a while something will have like a link or something or some kind of like attachment that might make sounds while during the stream. So I will be checking it out after the stream. About Gar, I had to take care of something. Okay. Not what you think, but you know. Why do you blame the Gulf of America? That I mean I don't like the name of that, but so what? Why do you blame the Gulf of Mexico? That's not a bad price, Chris. That's pretty decently priced. Honestly, it's ridiculous. But we're not gonna go into that because that would lead down an entire rabbit hole that none of us need to get into right now. Oh yeah, Gar, no comment. I really only remember them having the that $5 box where it was like you were getting like one of everything, Michael. But I wasn't really I've never really eaten there for the most part because I don't really like a lot of their food. It makes me sick for the most part. So I'm just going by what I think I saw. Okay, yeah, I mean I can see what they're going for on that, but it's still stupid. Okay, still stupid. Has that been substantiated, Iceman? If so, I mean, I already don't eat there, so I mean, I'm perfectly okay with that. But no, I'm not okay with it, but I'm like, oh, I'm okay with not having it because I don't eat it. So if you want authentic tacos, you go to Jack in the Box. You can at least go to Dairy Queen. You know, Dairy Queen has tacos, right? Gar, you go to the corner. Okay. Like, are those legit tacos, or are you buying stuff that we need to worry about? Honestly, no idea, Michael. There's a lot of things that have that same scenario, and I'm just like, I don't know. Honestly, Dairy Queens are all over Texas, so I mean, I don't know if there's no, they're not. They're not strictly a Texas thing. I know that they still have them everywhere for the most part, but like, yeah, they have beef tacos, and then they have what I think they call a taco salad. I've never had it, but um, I've heard that the beef tacos are fairly decent. All right, Chris, I'll let you know. I mean, they might need to know a little bit of English, you know, to kind of make sure that they can sell their stuff, Gar. So I mean, that's kind of good. 4,000 Dairy Queen locations. Yes, there's a lot of them. I specifically get a burger and fries and an ice cream cone. That's my normal meal at Dairy Queen. But you can get the tacos. As far as I understand, they're very tasty. And then you compare them with a Blizzard. 3,999 are in Texas. I wouldn't doubt it, honestly. Ooh. Honestly, I could go for an Oreo Blizzard right now. I'm not very fond of In-N-Out. I've tried it, but I wasn't. It wasn't spectacular for me. And Five Guys is good, but they're expensive because you gotta buy everything separate. How do you know if you get food poisoning? You would mainly just check for the symptoms. Like if you're puking and, dealing with other unsavory bodily functions, then you probably have food poisoning, especially if you get it right after you ate. In reality, the dates on your items really don't make too much of a difference unless your stuff is like really really expired. So I mean, that's kind of up in the air. But for the most part, if you are having problems right after you ate your food, then you got food poisoning. I mean, you're not wrong, Michael, but still. You know what I mean? Like, Dairy Queen is cheaper than In-N-Out. I think, didn't they just shut down a lot of the Arby's locations? Like, I think until recently, there were still regular locations, and I think they just kind of shut most of them down. Yeah, you see that's a little bit more. That's a bigger situation, Gar. And yeah, that's, I mean, not much I can say about that. So let's see. Apparently, you can buy the slushy maker on Amazon right now for $149. It's normally $400. It's on sale. That's kind of cool. Those are still pretty good items, Chris. Oh, the fries are terrible. That's one of those reasons why I hate In-N-Out, because honestly, the fries were like the worst thing I've ever had. Because the burgers weren't bad. Honestly, there was nothing wrong with the burger. It's just you get to the fries and you're like, what is this stuff? No, no, this is a real slushy maker. It's the Ninja one. Or they call. Oh, sorry, this one's the knockoff, but yeah, it's a real one. It's called an Iceman. Iceman. Yeah, so it's called an Iceman by Chef Slushies Max 90 ounce. It's a slushy machine. I mean, it also makes mixed drinks and things like that, but it makes slushies. So apparently it's normally like $400, but right now it's for $149. So if you want a slushy machine, go to Amazon and get one. I haven't really tried Indian food, Michael. I've heard it's good, but I mean, I have a very limited palate as to what I can eat, so I would say it is Laugh. God dang. There you are, Lamont. I don't really understand the hype. I mean, why people get so excited about it, but I mean, I guess people are gonna be people. Honestly, at this point, Gar, anything and everything will give you diabetes. So, I mean, just enjoy things because eventually you're gonna end up with it anyways. Half of the food here in America is made out of pure sugar. Y'all, you can get a robot vacuum for $884. It used to be $1,500, okay? Yeah, there's no way I'm I'm looking at the biggest deals that they got right now and it's just it makes no sense. Actually, yeah, they kind of do suck. I I wouldn't mind them Laugh if they were just a little bit thicker, but for the most part they smash them down so far that it's like you're eating charred pieces of meat and I'm not very fond of that. Michael, you won't wait for anything in line more than 10 minutes. I once waited 4 hours in a line at Disney World, but I would never do that again. I can say I was an idiot. That too, you could buy the popular brand for like 200. I can't do either because I'm afraid of how Kevin would react to a robot vacuum. Um, Plus I don't know how well they would survive, but you know. Hmm. 2 to 300. I would figure it would be. Let's see, the iRobot Roomba is at $699 and that one's normally at 1300. I figured they weren't going to be on sale, Gar. That's one of those things where you're not going to find them on sale. However, so apparently there's a Samsung SSD 9100 Pro 2 terabyte. Let's see. Yeah, it's an SSD for a PC. I don't know how. I mean, this one's it says it's normally at like $600. It's at 300. So all of the yeah, all of the memory sticks are there. Yeah, all of them are like they're on sale, but like the sale isn't very good. Michael, as of right now, the 4 terabyte is for $800. They have an 8 terabyte for $2,100. Yeah, that's expensive. Well, you see, Gar, the only reason why I did that was because I went to Disney World, and at Disney World, they had opened up a new land, and that land is specifically not at Disneyland. But I was still stupid because I wasted 4 hours of my life for like 4 minutes, and it wasn't a good trade off. Now, would I do that again? No. I learned my lesson. Is that a clue there, Laugh? Are you trying to tell me something? That makes sense, Gar. It's kind of hard because right now, I mean, to upgrade anything, it's gonna be expensive. I mean, I'm just asking if those are any specific context clues there, because I mean. Interesting, Chris. Let's see. Trying to see if there's anything that looks good, but honestly, there's not a lot of. Let's see. Oh, that's still expensive. I'm not doing that. Are the Legos on sale? I've never known Legos to go on sale, honestly. At least not anything specific. Like, I mean, okay, the toilet paper is a thing. Honestly, what I could use is like workout equipment and stuff like that. Well, what was it called, Gar? Mm-hmm. I mean, that's at least a small discount left. Let's see, a Soda Stream. Normally $149. You can buy it for $79. I can make my own soda. Like, I'm gonna actually do that. It still happens once in a while, Chris, you know, out there, but I wouldn't suggest it. Does anybody need a generator? Because they have a generator that's normally $2,500 for $1,200. I don't think I've ever. I don't remember that one at all, Gar. Ah, okay. I thought about it at one point to get one and see if it would, you know, change how I drink soda. But then I realized I'd have to actually sit there and make the soda. And then if I run out of the ingredients, I'd have to go buy and make the soda. I might as well just buy the soda. And get it at full strength compared to like the partial strength that I probably would get if I had to make my own soda. Remember, Gar, you're supposed to go pick up lotto tickets like tomorrow. And like, if you hit the lotto, then you're supposed to share it, okay? You must go buy 12 tickets of random stuff and scratch them and hope that you get money. I don't know why 12 specifically, but I feel like that's a good number. Used to make Italian sodas. I mean, I can see how it would work for that, but like, as somebody who drinks soda constantly, I don't think it would make much sense. Well, the idea, Chris, was that you would be able to buy all the ingredients so that you can make your soda and make more batches of it. You know, because it said that I guess one canister made you multiple bottles of soda. I'm too lazy to do that. I mean, if you're gonna complain about making it, then you don't make it. And which is why I'm not making my own, because honestly, I would be complaining about making it. So why am I not doing it? Because I don't feel like doing it. I'm already complaining about it, so why even bother at this point? Carbonated cocktails are dangerous? Honestly, I'm curious to try. Oh, so yeah. Y'all remember Friday, right? How I told y'all I had to log off because it was starting to thunder and stuff, right? Um so like literally right as I was logging off on Friday, storm hit. Crazy and everything, lights went out, all that kind of stuff. So I was without power for a while. So to whoever sent me the moon, one of y'all sent me a moon lamp a while back. I forgot to charge every other flashlight that I have. The moon gave me light and helped me find things so that I wouldn't bump into stuff. So like literally the moon that whichever one of y'all sent me kept me from having issues that night, because like that was literally the only light source I had. So to whoever sent me the moon, thank you. The reason why I'm saying it right now is because I'm looking at a moon right now. A plane crash, and it was just a really messed up storm that came through like most of Texas, because I mean I know multiple spots where it like just completely wiped out stuff. It was funny though, because it was like there was no rain and then there was rain, and like I didn't expect the lights to go out, because normally does it, I mean even with bad storms lights don't go out, but this time like promptly as I was logging off for the stream I lost power for like multiple hours. But it was funny because like the little lamp is what kept me with power, or not like power, but it kept me able to see things. So it was like it was crazy. William, there you are. Some thrimp sent it. I feel like I have an idea who sent it now. But to the person that sent it to me, it came in handy, okay? That thing lit up my entire like area, so I was able to get myself situated for the night, find my stuff, make sure that I was able to cuz I mean, I had to get ready for bed, right? But you can't do that in the dark when you can't see things. So the moon was literally the thing that kept me from bumping into everything. It was just really funny because that's the only thing that had charge. It's because it's plugged in most of the time. I use it as like a little ambiance thing. So it was the only thing that I had that had charge. I had completely forgotten to charge any of my other light sources. Yeah, but see, my lightsabers were also out of power. I have it over here. It's like right there in the corner, but it's out of power because I haven't charged it in a while. So I didn't have power in the lightsabers. I didn't have power in my actual flashlights or anything. So the only thing I actually had power in was like the little moon, but it was super bright. So it was crazy. I mean it's over here. I have this one. I have a second one, but it's not in this room because I was playing with it elsewhere. So this is the one that I kept in here. The other one is in a different location. And I'm pretty sure it's completely, yeah, it's dark. So I don't have power in this one, nor do I have power in the other one because I was playing with the other one. um, so yeah, the moon was the only thing that had light. Right now it is a dark saber because it's technically dark. That's the thing, Michael. I have rechargeable lights, but they only work if you charge them. So, in order to have your rechargeable lights turn on when it's dark, you should probably connect them periodically. And I didn't, okay? So the only thing that had power was the thing that I don't worry about plugging in because I always have it plugged in, even though it works without the connection. So yeah. The fried. I'm pretty sure that. Gar, are you asking what is the moon look like? Yeah, see the ones that I have don't have solar cells. I mean, come on, Gar. It's a thing. It happened. Okay. I could probably just plug this in right now because I have the pluggy thing right next to me. Mm. Plug. Lightsaber.
Charging.
It's charging. You heard it.
Low battery.
Yeah, it's gonna do that for a while. Really? You're calling me a terrible jet? I mean, actually, I can't even refute that right now because my lightsaber doesn't have any charge. So it is what it is. And you know what, Gar? I didn't know that leaving it in the console would do that. Okay, I thought that's how. I mean, it's supposed to be able to sit like that. That's what they said. But I mean, I don't know. Monkey, I could do that, but then I would need to remember to change the batteries in those two, and I probably wouldn't either. So it's. I mean, there's not much I can say that would fix the situation because it's gonna happen again. Yes and no, Iceman. I should probably make sure that things are charged for a while, but I mean, that's interesting. Laugh. I did not fail Jedi school. Hey, JB, what's up? How you doing? What am I looking at? That would not be a good idea, Laugh. And Anonymous, thank you for providing JP with a tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. Anonymous strikes again. Let's see. So far, nothing else is kind of popping out. All the rest of the deals don't really look too much like good deals. They just kind of look like, the same stuff over and over again. Sorry, JP? I mean, it happens. Maybe next time. Let's see. Okay, apparently there is a professional cocktail machine and margarita maker that is normally $500 and it is now $300. So if anybody wants one of those, apparently it mixes your drinks automatically. Like you don't even have to mix it specifically. It'll put the right amount of liquids in your cup. Gar, are you sad now? Did that make you sad? It doesn't seem like that's what he wants to do, Hologram. Okay, let's see. They have an AMD Ryzen 7 7700X 8 core 16 thread desk processor for $200. It's normally $400. Is Scotland still in it? For a while, they were all over the place because of the fun that they were having partying in Boston. And I don't know if they're still in it or not. All right, Chris, thanks for hanging out. See you on Friday. Enjoy the rest of your week. Oh, they're done too? Ah, that sucks. They were funny to watch. I enjoyed watching the videos with them. They looked like they enjoyed their times. Although Miami wasn't as fun for them as Boston. It says it is a AMD Ryzen 7. It's an 8-core 16-thread processor. So instead of $400, it's currently at $200, so it's about 50% off. Gar, I have some power banks, but they also did not have power. Like, literally everything that I probably needed to have power didn't have power that day. It was just funny. Luckily, I wasn't up too much longer after that. I just got myself situated, and then I went to sleep, so it was fine. Michael. I mean, you get what you can get, though. Right now, there's not a lot out there that you can... let's see. What else is out there for us to buy? If anybody likes Nespressos, the Nespresso is normally $200 and it's at $100. I had a few of those, Michael. I don't know where I put them. Oh, we all know I'm not putting batteries in anything, Laugh. I can't remember to charge anything. When am I going to remember to put batteries in things? If anybody wants an Insignia 55-inch Class F50 series LED TV, you can get one for $179. That's a lot of letters, honestly. Actually, yeah, I've seen that there are Amazon influencers. I didn't make the cut for that, okay? I checked into it like once just to kind of see what the requirements would be to be an Amazon influencer. You have to have like a ton of follows and things like that. So my channels don't categorize high enough for that. And then you have to keep like a very strict schedule of posting content, and I'm not good at it. I didn't say it was a good TV, Michael. I said it was a cheap TV. And a good brand is like a Samsung or like an LG, you know, those. This one's one of those that's just like, you got a big TV. You don't know how long it's gonna last, but you got one. Sure, JP, because I watch sports. I barely know what you're talking about half the time. Like I'm gonna remember sports. The only reason I was even paying attention to any of the feeds for the World Cup was specifically because they were having really fun looking parties. I don't even know what that is, Laugh. What the heck is a Westinghouse? Mm-hmm. I mean, that's not a bad deal. It looks like they got a Cuisinart Chef's 11-piece steel pots and pan set that's normally for $200 for $100. I only say that because I kind of need new pans. I cook, and honestly, my pans are like a little bit warped, and it's kind of hard to cook on some of them. So that's actually not a bad deal. I saw that one, Monkey. Did I miss any? Oh, I missed the question that you had up there, Monkey. It went too fast. That's what happened. As far as which rechargeable flashlight I have, I don't know what brand it is, but it's just a basic handheld that's got instead of having, you know, where you put batteries, it's got like the charging port for like the lightsaber. It works pretty well. I mean, I think I got it at like Home Depot or something like that. Yeah, it's just a regular one that charges rather than put a battery in it. The battery actually lasts pretty long, so it's not that bad. It's just I tend not to charge things for long periods of time. Like the only thing that I can say that I actually charge on a regular basis is my cell phone. And maybe my watch, but even then there are days where I forget to put the watch on the charger. So then I'll just be wearing a watch that doesn't do anything. No, no, I'm not Goku. It kind of doesn't, Michael. At least, you know, because now everything can just kind of be charged up for a while. Not seeing any other really good deals though. You know what? I didn't even think about using the rechargeable batteries for the smoke detectors. That would make sense because those are going to get changed every so often. But I mean, for the most part, I mean, I mean, most smoke detectors go off once a year. I mean, as long as they don't go off too often. For me, though, I have an issue with with one specific smoke detectors because I tend to cook, and I don't have like one of those outgoing vents for my stove. So like if I'm cooking, I have to be careful because if you burn something just a little bit, the smoke detector will go off. That's the one that tends to have the batteries changed a little more. I hate that instead that a lot of places went from having the outgoing vent to having like just the microwave that does the filtering. I mean, for basic stuff it does fine, but like when you're trying to cook a really good meal, sometimes you gotta let it burn a little bit, and it's just that's where I have to be careful because I hate that stupid thing going off, and I'm short, so having to deal with that stupid thing is annoying. I would say they are hologram. That is a good observation. Let's see. Specifically, there is a little alien backpack that I mean, if anybody wants to send, that would be cool. Or a Hello Kitty, water bottle. That's also fun. Really laugh that I'm not doing that. Let's see. MacBooks, Galaxy Book Pros. Oh, that's expensive. I didn't think those were that pricey. I'm not seeing a lot. Although there's a little filtery thing that looks like it could be kind of good because it's an air purifier. And honestly, I could probably use that where I have Kevin's box because that cat can do some stuff and dang. Nothing's looking good. Nothing's popping up. A lot of vacuums on sale. I'm assuming people stopped cleaning. See, I think I gotta hit on another category. Because right now I'm looking at the basic stuff and it's not looking cool. Let's see. Tech and gaming. What kind of cool stuff y'all got? Let's see. An Apple Watch Series 11 for $300. That's expensive. The Apple AirPod Max 2s are at $400 and they're normally at $550. Wait, does Amazon even have that category hologram? I've never really seen that category for them. I don't think you can buy that kind of stuff off Amazon. Apparently they have a ring that now monitors for sleep apnea. That's kind of cool. See, there's a bunch of cameras on sale. I mean, people can buy cameras or a drone. Does anybody actually use a drone for anything specific? I mean, I see people buying them, and I mean, it looks like they're just kind of recreationally using them just to kind of like look at things. But aside from that, what is the purpose of having a drone? You see, that's what I'm thinking, Michael, because I'm looking at these drones and stuff. They look kind of fun to play with, but it looks like it's the kind of thing that you play with once and then you put it away and never play with it again. Let's see, you got one on your birthday? Wait, what is a M6 license on? What does that mean though? You can pilot for companies? Wait, but okay, so you bought the drone, but you haven't taken it outside a single time. So what was the purpose of buying the drone? Okay, so you have no idea, but you can say that you have a drone. So if somebody asks you, what do you plan to do with your drone, what do you say? Like, is it just one of those kind of things, or is it like, do you have like an answer that you tell people, but then you don't actually do it? Okay, see that's what I figured a drone would be used for, Laugh. I mean, it's either to get kind of aerial photos of like locations, or to do drone shows, you know, that kind of stuff for like, you know, entertainment. Aside from that, recreational drone flying really doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, I guess that works, Gar. Okay. I mean, if I were to buy a drone, honestly, I would have absolutely no use for it because I don't have the interest to take it outside to do things with it. They look cool in the packaging, but aside from that, I'm kind of like, it's just there. I mean, the only thing I can think is that, yeah, it might be fun to fly it once, but then the same thing over and over again, just flying it this. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's just not my thing. I guess it's a little hard for me to understand as somebody who doesn't really have a thing for drones. Go what? No, I'm not gonna go outside and chase squirrels. Poor squirrels. I mean, technically the dog could do that for you, right? Just take him for a little walk, run into a girl and be like, "Meet my dog." That might work. I don't know how that stuff works at this point. I mean, yeah, that's true, Monkey. They do have those. I don't have any of those. Let's see. Apparently, there's a sale, a 20% off sale for Alani drinks. Those are pretty decent, but I haven't been drinking energy drinks for a while. I am like midway when it comes to my technicality, Iceman. Like, I can manage certain things, but other things are just not my thing. So, like, fixing my PC, not my thing. Can I use most tech? Yes. I would not want to try using a drone though, because I feel like I would break it and then I'd have to pay for it, and I don't want to do that. I'll probably have to, Gar. I mean, Monkey. Sorry. That's the thing. I've seen a lot of videos where people take them out for the first time and then they're broken. So I would be nervous spending all the money on the drone and then just breaking it, because I know me, and that's not something. I mean, it's something that would probably happen. I'm still not gonna buy it, laugh. That can happen, Gar. They got snacks for sale. I mean, that's good. They got candy for sale, but I mean, it's not that much for sale. It's like $2 off. I mean, it looks like they kind of have like a little bit for everything, a little bit of everything for sale. Just depends on what you're looking for. I will probably not buy any of it, but you know. It more than likely, I wouldn't doubt it. A lot of rock stars for sale. To make myself popular at work. Actually, I technically need to do that anyways. Not to be popular, but yeah, I think I'm in charge of snacks. Not right now though, but you know, eventually. I'm assuming that's your snack of choice, left. But I mean, yeah, I could buy terrible snacks, but then you're known as the person who buys terrible snacks. So I don't know. Anyways, y'all. I think it's time to call it a night. All right. I'm already kind of tired, so I feel like it's about that time. Just a little reminder, y'all, for I will be streaming on Friday. However, Friday stream will be shorter. since I do gotta to go into work on Saturday morning. So I can't stay for my regular time, but I will be here for a Friday stream. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. Get ready for tomorrow. So I hope y'all have a good rest of the week. So be careful, be safe, don't do anything crazy, don't get arrested because that's not fun. But yeah, I appreciate all y'all for coming in, chilling out here, and just dealing with this random stream. So I will see y'all on Friday. Have a good night, everybody.